championship game of Corec now. Last game of 2025 of intramurals. Hard hitters taking on 251 babies. These two teams know each other as well as any other teams that we have. It used to be one team, then split into two teams, and that gave both teams a destination to the championship game. Neither one has experienced a loss this season. That will change. Both teams pretty dominant as well, dropping a few sets. As Q swings and a nice handle. Chance grabs the ball, and that does remind me that we are playing Corec rules, and that means that gender hits are a little different now. You can't hit three in a row with the same gender, so you can't have 3 males and 3 females in a row. Yeah. So got to involve both genders if you hit the ball 3 times. As JC digs the ball off the back line, and Q gonna twist his body and swing and put it in the middle. And now a 4-0 start for 251 babies. 251 babies looking for their second Corec championship of this semester. Won flag football very easily in October. As that ball goes off of a block, and hard hitters on the board. Last time we saw hard hitters, they were playing against heavy hitters as that serve goes out. And that was a 5-set classic game in the semifinal with hard hitters pulling it out. 251 babies had no problem in their semifinal advancing, but have been to 5 sets before. As Jacob sets the ball to Chance across, and a good put away there. 5-2 score now. As Jacob now playing in his 3rd championship game tonight. Said he has no knees, feeling in his knees tonight in this last game. No feeling in his knees, so we'll see how he deals with that. Jump serve. And put down. A good challenge at the net. And the knees look fine to me. 5-3 score. As he comes to serve, and that's going to be an ace. Yeah, I think his knees are just fine. It's amazing what adrenaline can do. As he's part of that Pi Kappa Phi team that participated in the frat championship, won that game. Our first game at 6 p.m. against Sigma Chi, and these are monster serves. And you got to figure that they're going to have an advantage on the service line with Jacob, as we're even now, 5-all. They beat Sigma Chi in that first game, Pi Kappa Phi, 3-2. Good 5-set match. Then came back for the 8 o'clock game as challenged at the net and finds a spot. And hard hitters has the first lead of the night, as they lost 3-1 in that men's championship to Nepali boys. And then he's back at 10 o'clock here for, not 10 o'clock, I don't know what time it is, 11:30 for this Corec championship. As finally the knees kind of give out and comes back down to earth. 6-6 score. Q sends the serve into the back. Jacob going to serve it all the way to Chance. We've seen that kind of work early in this game, the Jacob to Chance connection, but that time goes long with it. So you got to figure that maybe the strategy to serve it all the way across from right side to left side and give Chance some options to put the ball away. Serve comes in, good dig from the back line. This time goes to the middle on the set, and he's going to get a chance to swing. Can't get it down, but handles it and finds the hole above Q. And a 7-7 score now. As Q kind of sets the ball to Brody. And that ball gets down, and Anna does a good job of getting her hand up, not getting hit in the head for that incoming swat. 8-7. as this game now has 2 photographers on it. It's a big-time game. Serve comes in as JC handles it, Brody, and multiple options, and another chance, and he gets it off the back. And both these teams doing a good job keeping the ball alive. Got to go to a girl here, and it does. But a chance now to set up something, chance cross-court pass on the set, and they keep it alive on the block. Brody almost into the net, but was not. Q now with using his athleticism to jump. Not many people can jump with him when he gets the ball down for a point for 2-5-1, babies. Tied again, the 3rd tie of the opening set. As both teams having the same kind of position as the ball still alive. Q jumping on a lot of chaotic. Yeah. As we almost got a crash course over here. Good. Good effort, though. As Nishan almost got taken out because she was looking at her phone. And yeah. I seen the whole thing coming. I assumed you saw it. You heard them footsteps.
You saw me on my phone.
Sometimes to get your attention, that's the way. So yeah. So I was saying is both teams having the same kind of positioning. 3 boys in the front and 3 girls in the back. Girls doing a better job of playing good defense and handling. The boys are doing a good job of attacking, and so that time kind of a mix-up and a point for the hard hitters now. 10-9 score. Serve comes to Q, hot to handle, but kept alive. Gonna be a free ball, but the point's still alive for hard hitters. See if he gets a second chance at it. They deny him again, and this time they can actually get a swing. Jacob goes for a little flow shot, hit the net though, and a point for hard hitters. Good call by Taylor, the down ref. Isabel is the up ref for this final championship game, and a Miracle and Anna handling the sides. Michelle have been on the computer all night, not just tonight, all week. Her and Jordan on the camera, Kira, the broadcast team, all week bringing these pictures to you. I think in total we've broadcasted over, I think, 24 games, 25 games in the past week or two. So a lot of content. But other school, we're trying to be better than other schools, so we're going to bring all the action to you. (12-10) margin now. As we're getting closer to that 21-point ending. Got to win by 2. Good serving has given hard hitters a 14-10 lead now. As we'll see if this game ends before midnight. Probably won't. It's 11:35. As Brody gives it to Q, and Q swings and puts it down. As Mason unable to kind of handle that power. As all these 251 babies, they're all from this 251 Mobile, Baldwin County area. Many went to Fairhope High School. As that ball is going to get down for Chance. That doesn't get down for Chance. As JC serving, trying to catch 251 up. Mason. Why didn't you? as Nishana, for the second time this set, gets under attacked. Not sure why she didn't get her hand up to stop the ball.
Well, I was protecting my Coke. What do you want me to say?
You need both hands on the coat?
Well, I was drinking the Coke.
As that serve comes short. And now the score.
Sorry. The score is a bit crazy right now. I'm sorry.
The score is not, 21 to 12 to 78. I don't know what that was, but the score is 13 to 15 now. Yeah. Cross court set again, and it pays off. So again, that attack has been paying off for hard hitters. We'll see if 251 can adjust to the cross court setting of Jacob. It's time to kind of change positions a little bit with Chance going to serve. That serve comes in. JC handles it. One hand set, but kind of pushed it too far. Andrew did. Brody this time trying to serve Q, but that's a bad set. That's going to lead to a point for hard hitters. So penalizing 251 for their mistakes. 17 to 13 score in set one. Q big swing and Mason unable to block it down. 14 to 17. Set again, cross court. Jacob now going to swing, and that one's a bit out. So that strategy being utilized by no matter who the setter is to send it cross court. Maybe trying to shift the defense's eyes for the swing. This time they try to set it, but it's too tight to the net. But and sends it over. JC Hensley, a good chance for Q if they can get it to him. They do. Still alive. Gonna be a free ball almost, but that was a good job of saving that ball. But he puts it down this time, and now what was a 13 to 17 lead is now a 16 to 17 lead. 3 straight points for 251. Hugh now trying to tie it from the service line. Jacob, good set, right nice next to Chance. And the ball gets over. Gives another chance. Oh, clever strategy. It won't work because it's two guys. So just didn't have another guy to attack, girl to attack it. 18 to 16 score, 3 points away from taking the first set. Both these teams so familiar with each other. Jacob, big time serve. Last time he was serving, he gave a good rally, a good run for 251. Or for hard hitters, excuse me. As the point by Kudo takes him off the serve, so doesn't really hurt them. 18 to 17 score. As this set started off with 251 taking the lead early, then hard hitters made it even and kind of kept the margin at 1 or 2. Now 251 trying to steal the set late. As everybody's checking their shoes. These floors will be waxed during the winter break. So for basketball season, we should have more grip out here. Off the block and put down by Chance. Now 2 points away from a 1-0 lead in the sets.
You know, when I make some famous, I want to donate to the rec so we can get the USA emblem in the middle on all 3 courts. Really nice.
Serve comes in, JC handles it easily, and Andrew able to get it over the net. He's been hurt by a bad back this whole semester, but has been productive in most of his sports. But you got to wonder if the back was 100%, if he'd be a little more aggressive with that ball. 251 back within a point again, but a good set, not put down. And Q has the chance to swing, does. And Jacob able to get it over. And now set point coming up for hard hitters. Left-handed serve comes in. JC touches the lamp. Gonna have to get it over. Q just turns his whole body and knocks it over. A chance to end the set here. Chance gonna swing. Puts it down, and that's the end of set one. Hard hitters, 21-18 win. They take the opening set. Set number two, hard hitters comes out. And again, capitalizing off the momentum, 2-0 lead to start. As that ball's gonna be long and out. And now hard hitters playing with two girls in the back and three guys up front. And Marley Connors looking for her second intramural championship tonight, second t-shirt. Along with some of the members of our women's team from Jolly Volleys. Serve comes in, JC handles it, gets it over. Archie in the front now. That's Q gonna get a chance, but just cannot get up enough to get that ball over the net. And the score right now is 4-1?
Yeah.
4-1. Q this time tries to go above the block, but good back defense by hard hitters. A twirl and puts it down. Just great athleticism. Ballerina in the air. Just a pirouette. It was beautiful. 4-2 score. And a swing by Jacob, handled by Andrew, and Q sends it over. Marley gonna set it now to Jacob, and he's gonna attack Q. Q's able to keep it up. JC hits the ground, but a free ball sent over by Brody. So another chance to set. This time they're going to go to Chance here. And he goes long and a little too long. Try to find that back corner. Just a tough cross-court shot. Nice idea, though. And 2-5-1 now. 1 point away from tying this second set. Marley going to send a free ball over, so a good chance to tie it now. Look like Hugh may get the serve or set, and he does. Float ball, Marley there to back it up. Chance sends it over, and Brody goes way down to get it, and Q, too strong, almost sends the ball out of the rec center. 5-3 score. So the grace of a ballerina and the strength of a linebacker. That's a compliment. It really is. As it hits the top of his head on the way out, and now 6-3. Or no, the ball, yeah. Good eyes by Nishana, as that's a net call. Nishana, one of our good volleyball officials as well, doesn't just do computer stuff. And there is no one there, as Andrew literally just touches the ball to the front line, taking advantage of the positioning of the defense. And now 5-5 is the score. Looking around, you see confetti and T-shirt boxes. Championship night. Got a compliment on our confetti cannons, so that production gets added. Those things are loud, though. Yeah, maybe because we're always outside that we don't kind of notice. It bounces right off, yeah. As Marley sends the ball over, almost mishandled, but now it's going to be set across to Jacob. Jacob's going to swing, and Andrew handles it easily. Q going to now try to find a place in the middle, can't do it. And that's going to be a net violation on Brody, as Brody's whole arm basically touches the net, and he admits to it. You just got to be honest with when you mess up a call, or when you have an offense against you. As Q sends a free ball over. Swing, JC hard to handle, and that ball's down for a point. As it was only, she had to get her hands up, but they're going to hit her in the face. 8-6 score line now. Set to Q, and that ball is in the net. Archie kissing the net almost. Just everything in the net. If you, big time swing, point. For all the 4 or 5 fans that are still in this, oh, there's a hand clap from a fan on the side. You must really love somebody if you're in here right now. That's the only way I can describe it. You don't ever have to question commitment if you're supporting somebody at 11:50 playing intramural volleyball. Andrew sends the ball over. And Q got his hands on that one. Jacob going full swing, attacking the back. Not bad for a guy that was having knee problems because of all the volleyball he's played today. He still like he's swinging like it's the first game of the night. Unbelievable. Andrew just finding openings with that touch shot. 8-10. I got. Woo! What a block. I'm not dead. Yeah, I'm not dead. You're talking about going to Olive Garden tomorrow, and I can't go. I have other obligations.
Wait, more important than us?
Yeah, basketball games. Yeah.
I guess we know where we stand then.
What the, that's money. What you mean? You want me to spend money as opposed to make money?
You got a fair point.
Yeah.
Unless you worked on Friday.
Serve comes in. Jacob goes with the float shot. Q able to keep it up. This time tries to find the area, and it's good placement on that left side. So 2-5-1 playing with 5 players. They're one of the few teams that actually may be better with 5 players as opposed to 6, honestly. But there are whole openings on the court just like that one when you're playing 5 people. And so the score now 12-10. Mishandled, and another point now. So that's 3 in a row for hard hitters. And they're extending the lead a bit now. This is how they did it in the first set. Had a really good middle part of the set. Stretched the lead to about 3 or 4 and were able to maintain that margin throughout, as that's an out for 2-5-1. Now 14-10. Archie running out of the way so he's not involved in the play. And Jacob puts it down. 15-10 score now. As 2-5-1 need to think about taking their timeout. Set's kind of getting away from them a bit. The set comes in deep. Handle. Q. Marley sends it over. A good chance here for somebody to try to get a point. Andrew tries to get it over. Can't get it over with the left hand. 16-10 now score. Jacob is talking a lot for somebody at 11:55 at night. Very energized. Yeah. Set goes to Chance. Chance just cannot get it up and over. And now yelling now from the 2-5-1 side. You bring your own juice. Q set goes towards the middle back. And, oh, miscommunication as JC didn't know where she was, and Andrew didn't tell her that the ball was going to be in. Points at his chest and takes the blame. 16-17 was a good year. I think that's when Columbus came to America. But the score is 17-11. Like, we don't have digital scoreboards or anything like that, so you can see the behind the scenes of how we do this. It's really interesting. 17-12 now. Brody back to serve. Sends a right-handed serve in. As Jacob sends it to Q side. Nobody can get to the middle. And again, that's where that 6th person actually could have been helpful. You have a good team. They know how to find holes in your defense. And though they may have a lot more freedom with 5 people, 6 people clogs up more holes. As that may have been going out, but Q keeps it in. Chance over Marley. And rolls over. Archie pushes it up and gets the point. And Brody looking for a lift. Isabel doesn't give it to him. Very awkward hit by Archie. May have a point on that one. 19-12 score. As again, Chance almost like ran over Marley on that. Wouldn't be good for those two. They're getting married in a couple of weeks, so congratulations to them. As we've reached set point for set number 2, hard hitters really kind of took control of this set as a big time serve coming, and it hits the middle of the net. So Andrew gonna have to serve out to save set number 2 as that hit goes into the bottom of the net, and that is The end of set 2. Hard hitters so far having no trouble with 251 babies. One set away from the Corec championship.
And now you're live. Live from the rec center at
Third set score right now, 3-3, so threes all around. As that ball is hit across, Jacob now going to set it short and get it back. And that ball just missed a cross-court shot. As no touch there. As now Kira dancing in a circle. Everybody's just dancing in a circle. Welcome to December 5th, everybody. It's midnight, and we're still in the Student Rec Center. So technically championship night is 2 nights, or a night in the morning. Not sure. You know what? Screw it. 3 a.m. games. Right, Priya?
You can see my face right now.
And a little over anxious as us enter into the net there.
If only they could see my face.
they would see a face full of excitement. 5-4 score right now. As that ball is an ace, well put down. Not sure the music that everybody's playing in each other's head.
I'm listening to a Fortnite emote.
Oh, we're doing video game music apparently.
It's a real old one. It's really catchy though.
Yeah, good left-handed serve that goes a bit out of bounds. Good pace on it though. 6-5 score. 2-5-1 babies trying to take their first set of the night. As now we're getting shots of, I don't know what that shot was. Isabel. Set, Q sends it cross. I don't know if it hit in. It looked like it missed. So a miracle, good call. As Archie calls Q by his government name. I'm not sure what that's about. Call him. I'm not gonna put Q business out there. But, yeah. As that ball kept alive, a good chance here. Gonna go to Q again. This time swats it off the block. As those two twin towers, a chance of Mason making a difference. Jacob now going cross and having a run. Almost hit JC in the face. Goodness gracious. That was all. Yeah. We definitely mentioned that. We definitely mentioned that. Yeah. As that ball goes long. So, a little Corec. A little Corec violence at after midnight. So we're here on a Friday, and I don't work on Fridays, so I don't know what that's about. I don't work on no dang Fridays.
Yeah, we're doing it 15 hours. We're working on a 17 actually.
As that ball went past Isabel, and a point now given to 2-5 hard hitters. Yeah, as she had her head down, she couldn't really see what happened.
Come on, I can do basic math. You gotta call me dumb.
JC receives the serve, but pushes it too close to the net. Now 10-7. Hard hitters starting to open up that margin like they've done in the previous two sets. As the screen is on the move a bit. Again, that double twin tower block. Q having trouble getting through it. And that ball gonna go out now. Serve comes in, good serve going to the back. And a back set works out for Andrew. Nice job by Brody to set that and give him a good pass. 11-8 now. Hard hitters within 10 points of taking the Corec championship. Would be the first sweep we've had tonight. And Jacob got to back up to swing at that one, but he got a lot of power on it. And that ball is chased down. Q again with that pirouette. Unfortunately, this time can't put it down. Chance now going to get a chance to win the point and goes deep to JC. Now Brody sets it to Q again, and this time wipes it down to Jacob. Andrew, as the boys are having a game of their own right now. And finally, the ball gets down because of the Corec rule. Yeah. JC with the serve. Set the chance, and that one is long. It's both teams in double digits now, 11-10. Yeah. Just too strong. Archie encouraging, clapping his hands. Kira gets the shot, and then almost gets hit with the ball. Way to sacrifice for the shot.
Man, that's funny.
Oh, she didn't even get the shot, so never mind. So she almost got hit for nothing. Yeah.
No sacrifice.
Ooh, and that's a net violation. Just that wind-up swing is just hard to control as Q's hand hits the net. His forearm hits the net there. So Jacob now on the service line. He's had a lot of success in his Corec championship from the service line. There's that jump serve, but that time just unable to get it over the net. And tied again at 12. Now a race to 9. This is, again, the point of the sets where we've seen hard hitters kind of break away and kind of capitalize as that one goes out. So both teams now for service errors, not putting the pressure on either team to handle the serve. As Chance sends a ball that is out. So 3 straight serves out of bounds for both teams. As again, more dancing now. JC and company mixing it up over there. I feel like I'm commenting at Dancing with the Stars. 4th serve that goes out of bounds. We're keeping track now. So 2 service errors for both teams, back to back to back to back. Let's see if Marley can get the ball in bounds. Finally, a ball lands on the other side of the net. And Andrew tries to swing across the court. Can't do it. 15-13 now. 6 points away from a championship. Andrew now, this time swings. Marley handles it. And Jacob now, right-handed attack. And Marley floats it above with a right hand, but nobody home. And 2-5-1, baby, stay in contact, 15-14. Serve comes in. Marley hits it a little closer to the net. Jacobs, his armpit just kind of grazes the net, so good call by Isabel. 15s now. So what was a race to 9 is a race to 6. Chance had to get his foot right. Marley was right underneath him, but got it over the net. Q just slings the ball over, and Jacob tried to set it to Chance, but I don't think Chance was ready, and is a little tight to the net. And 2-5-1 babies now jumps into the lead. Priya rooting for a hard hitter so she can go home. And Andrew almost able, but again, that's the downside to playing 3 guys in the front. We play 3 guys in the front. On that third hit, if you already used the 2 guys, there's no option if the ball is still in the front of the positioning. So serve comes in, Brody sets it to Q. Q sends it backwards. And now Marley gonna give Jacob a chance. And the knees and legs may be taking their toll now as he can't get that lift he once had. 17-16 score. As that ball goes long as they see it all the way out. 17-17, another tie. Race to 4 now. Long, almost out, and that ball gets over. Oh, miscommunication almost. Chance gets it over, and that's going to be a net violation again. As the camera, the battery's running a little low, so we're changing batteries as we speak. 18-17 score right now. Now a 19-17 score, 2 points away, as hopefully we can bring you the finish of this game. As that ball goes deep, a set to Andrew. And it's still in. Chance close to the net. Gets through the block and ball down. And so 3 straight points now for hard hitters. And now they are 1 point away from winning the Corec championship. Championship point. And maybe the end of our night in Intramurals 2025. As that ball is hit, Q can't get it over the net, and that is it. That is a sweep. 3-0 hard hitters takes the match, the championship, and all the shirts that come with it, as a great performance by the hard hitters. Really kind of turned it on at the end of the season, and they finished undefeated, no losses. As just a great effort by both teams. Great intramural volleyball season this season. And we appreciate everybody who's been with us every step of the way. And basketball coming up in January, so that should be a lot of fun. So we're going to finish right here as the confetti cannons are going to explode and shirts are going to be given. So everybody have a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and we'll see you in January. So good night from midnight at the Student Rec Center.